Hey, what's up, FitFam? This is Coach Juddy with F45 Wood Forest, and today I want to go over how to shop for your favorite lean proteins at the store or wherever you get your groceries. Now, in terms of meat consumption, you want to make sure that you have the highest quality meat possible, okay? So we're going to break it down into certain meat types, and then I'm going to shift over to how to shop for them. First one is one of the more popular ones, which is chicken. Chicken always needs to be pastured or organic chicken. Pastured chicken is by far the best. Now, you can find that in the organic section at Whole Foods, at H-E-B, or Kroger. Just make sure you want that organic or pastured chicken with no antibiotics. The next one is going to be beef. Beef is something that you always want to buy grass-fed or organic. There's some that are organic with grass-fed or just grass-fed. You want the grass-fed beef. That way you're getting better nutrients and also a better amino acid profile, okay? So grass-fed beef is always good, and making sure that you're staying away from conventional beef, alrighty? The next one is gonna be turkey. Now turkey, it's kind of hard to find organic turkey, but you want to find turkey like ground turkey or turkey breast. You want to make sure that it has no added hormones in it, or no additives or anything of that nature, okay? Now, I had some members asking us about bacon too, which we'll get into pork a little bit. So in terms of bacon, you want to make sure that you're looking for uncured and also no sugar added when it comes to bacon, and organic. So those three things: uncured, sugar-free, and organic. Now you have to be mindful of the nutrient value of bacon. Now you don't want to go overboard on bacon, because I know people like bacon. I personally use organic Applegate turkey bacon, which can be found at the grocery stores too. So make sure, stay away from bacon that has nitrates that are added in it, or that has any added sugar in it. Just really be mindful of the labels that you have, okay? It's perfectly acceptable to have as long as they're organic, sugar-free, and no nitrates, okay? So that's important too. Now, pork is a tricky subject because a lot of pork is not organic. And the problem with pork and pigs is they eat anything and everything, okay? So even if you have pigs that were raised with a certain amount of feed, like vegetarian feed, they might still eat just flat out garbage, and you don't want that in your body. So again, with pork, if you happen to find pork, pastured or organic too. A couple other lean meats is gonna be your wild games. So your bison, your elk meat, those are really good examples of good protein. Just make sure they're grass-fed, you can find, or just shot in the wild too as well. But wild game is always good. The last category we'll go through is fish, which is my favorite protein source when it comes to meats. Now, fish, you want to be careful with the mercury levels and wild caught. Those are two main concerns, okay? Number one is salmon. That has the best nutrient value. The next best one is going to be cod, halibut, and flounder. You want to stay away from the bottom feeders, which are your tilapia. I know that tilapia is super cheap, so people tend to buy it, but they're bottom feeders, so the quality of their nutrients isn't that great. Now, canned tuna I use quite a bit. The brand that I recommend, there's two brands that I recommend. Number one is Safe Catch, and number two is Wild Planet. Both can be found at your convenience stores, but you want to make sure that you are looking at the nutrient profile of your canned tuna. So if you don't find those brands, look at the back label. You want to make sure that you have tuna in a can that is not filled with soybean oil or any kind of, olive oil is okay, but you want to stay away from like modified vegetable oils, okay? So that's a wrap for today. I hope this was informative. And remember, we want to make the meal plans fun. We want to educate you guys on nutrition and make sure you know the best foods for you. Okay, guys? If you have any questions, shoot us a DM on Instagram, Facebook Messenger, or the GroupMe chat. Let us know. We're happy to help you. And we'll see you next time on another episode of challenge videos. I think that's what we'll call this segment. All right, guys. We'll see you at the studio. Have a good day.